Alright, there we are. Hello, all you Wookiee warriors. How's it going? Let me get all set up here. Sir, my dog's in like food heaven right now. He's like, it's solid food. It's food. Because I've been having to give him like wet dog food for like 2 days. All right, all signed and sealed. Okay. So last time, guys, I really apologize for ending the stream after 44 minutes yesterday, because by the time I got home, like the caffeine just like completely left my system. I was like borderline just about to pass out literally on stream, just fall asleep. So I just like, no, that's it. I can't do it anymore. And I actually I literally stayed up for probably 5 more minutes and just to get ready for bed, and I went to bed. That was it, guys. So we're gonna go for as long as I can today. Tomorrow we have Humans Fall Flat. Also on Tuesday there will be a video coming to you guys. I actually went out to the store today. I picked up some stew beef. And I went ahead and, because I looked at the votes, you guys, a lot of you guys voted and you guys wanted me to make the cooking video, so I did. That'll be coming to you guys at 12:30 Central Time on Tuesday. Sunday and Monday will still be our retro videos. I'm thinking I might switch things up a little bit and see what other virtual games I can stream, or not stream, but make videos with. I might even try to fire up my PC and see if I can get some. I haven't gotten the N64. I'm gonna have to wait till probably sometime next month to get that. Because I definitely want to make some N64 content for you guys. Like, I would like to do some Mario 64, some of like the games I grew up with. Because as much as I like the bundles you get for the Nintendo and stuff like that, they still don't have the ones I really want to play. And there's just not a whole lot of games on the PS5 for like the classics if you get the premium edition for the PlayStation Plus, which I really wish they would add the original Spider-Mans. I wish they would add like Starwinder. Trying to think. Moto Racer. So stuff like that, I would love to make some videos for you guys on that. Anyway, we kind of progressed to the point where now we got a new tattoo which allows us to control or destroy the stone that Sandrak is using to control all the ley lines, so he can put an end to the Everwar and take full control over all of the world. But before we can progress any further, we gotta go talk to
back here, Jack.
our Magnus.
Here. This dossier is for you. My report
What?
of Sandrak's time as an immortal. Some details remain classified. I'm sure you understand.
This will have to do then. Thank you, sir.
Come. Show me the mark you recovered from the Shrine Forge.
Sure.
It lets you feel the movements of the Binding Stone.
Yeah. Sandrak's definitely sailing the deep mirror, but his movements are weird. Erratic.
Unfortunately, we can't afford to send a large force out to sea. Most of the Light's army musters at the front, and we need them to remain there. You, Zendara, and Devin will have to face Sandrak alone. Well, not exactly alone. My contacts in the Clayless Traders Guild provided us with a Colossal during the Trenchship Rebellion.
A Colossal?
I never gave it back. It'll take time to wake her up. She's not seen service in a very long time. Captain Selko's a fine steersman, if I recall correctly.
And I can guide him to wherever Sandrak is using my mark.
That's the plan. Now, unless you have something else to ask me, that'll be all.
Look, I know what I said earlier, but you've been hiding anything and everything about Sandrak being an immortal since day one. I deserve more than a report you wrote up.
Tell me, Jack, if you had a very close friend that you shared a common cause with for the longest time, a vision of what was right and true and good, and they betrayed that vision, betrayed you, how would you feel? Would you want to talk about it? Could you talk about it?
Yes, absolutely. I'd have to know how it even got to that point.
Sandrak and I were companion in arms for longer than you've been alive. We stood against the Kalthus Estates, the Sea King usurper, the Colossals of the Arjaman Pretenders, even against Rasharn, his home. And then one day, he refused to participate in a mission that could have very well ended the war.
What mission?
Read the report.
We're back to that.
Look, what's important is that Sandrak had orders, and he allowed his own hubris to ignore them. He made a decision that jeopardized the rest of us because he thought he knew better.
Yeah. Hubris sure is some bad news. It's terrible.
For the breaking of his oaths to the Order, I exiled him back to Rasharn as punishment, thinking his ancestral enemies there would be the death of him.
That last part didn't work out.
Not even a little bit.
All right.
Just
I've got everything I need, sir.
Zendara and Devin should have already returned by now. You'll all set out for the Deep Mere in the morning. Oh, one more thing. The Oromik girl, Kenzie, she wanted to speak to you when you returned from the Shrine Forge. I think she's a bit smitten with you.
Yeah, I don't know if it's limited to just me, sir.
I gotta say, she's really talented. I wish I could paint like this. Who knows? Maybe I'll take up painting and maybe I'll take painting lessons and maybe I'll paint like this one day. I mean, it's kind of a two-way sword with that guy because he actually has a very similar thing going on with his former comrade right now. He's not telling anyone. But as I was trying to say before, I said you probably should have like sent him to like a phantom zone. Although people have escaped from the phantom zone.
Initiate, come up to the war chamber. Devin and I have decided that since we might die in the morning, we should,
Get hammered!
yes. That.
On my way.
Another puzzle. Alright, stand over here. Yeah, forget it. Okay, where's my room? Nope, not that way. There we go.
Over here, chap.
Over where? Yeah, that's my bed.
Did you get lost?
No, I just... Everwar Central here just kind of skeeves me out. And then someone told me about all those names out there being dead people, and it... The garden area thing, it was nice.
Yeah, the names hit me pretty hard too when I first got here.
I was going to leave, but then your boss lady said you were on your way back, and there I am thinking about dead people, and then of course I suddenly can't get Thaddeus out of my head.
I'm really sorry. I know you two were close.
He was such an asshole. Did he... When you hung out with him, did he talk about me at all? I really looked up to him.
He never mentioned you at all.
Wow.
Yeah, we were, you know, the stuff we were talking about was more...
Important. Okay, sure. Don't soften the blow or anything. All right then. I guess my job's done here. I'll be off. If...
We're heading out to the Deep Mirror tomorrow to beat the hell out of Sandrak. You wanna come?
The ocean? Oh, hell no. No one from Oramen knows how to swim.
Well, neither does anyone from Saren. We'll both be trailblazers. Also, you're good in a fight. We could use that.
I helped you out once. Do it again, and I'm just another pawn of the hegemony. Count me out, soldier boy.
Worth a try.
Swell digs, by the way. Pretty enlightening seeing how the other half lives.
Look now, I grew up in the Underbridge. In the slums. I just work here.
My bad. Totally didn't realize you were keeping it real.
Bye, Kenzie. And hey, thanks for the assist with finding the Shrine Forge.
See ya, hot stuff.
Okay, so I guess we're gonna go get drunk. Please tell me they brought some really good stuff. Like Flash 150 proof. I remember that episode, like he's like, I can't get drunk. And then his Dr. Snow permitted a an alcoholic beverage that was like 200, like 150 proof, which would kill a normal person, and he drinks it and he's like, you buzzed? Yeah, I'm buzzed for sure. And it's gone. Work in progress.
I've got 100 Allori chasing me. Nowhere to go. All by myself. And then, boom! I'm grabbed by the neck. I can't breathe. Sure, just interrupt my story in the rudest, most disgusting way imaginable. That's cool.
I honestly forgot you were telling one. Oh, did I ever tell you guys about the time I almost turned 100 years old? My company was holed up in the trenches at True Haven Pass, and I was still assigned to Lights Army then.
The princess is like stone cold sober still.
Pretty sure this is a lie.
Absolutely serious. The Rashanians hit the trench with an aging spell. By morning, we're suddenly too tired to fight.
I think she's gotta have like some flash genes that she's burning through that alcohol.
So, anyway, I see myself in a mirror, right? I look like my father. My father was a very unattractive man, Jack. Call him the Turtle. I am not going to age well.
So tell me, Sarah, when did you say to yourself, hey, bigotry, it's not really so bad, is it?
I have to make a far call.
Are you referring, Initiate, to why I think the unforeseen are a curse?
Yep.
Telenir was a small city in Kalthus. The priests there believed that the Lightless were given some divine role by the Pentasod, and they didn't allow Magni within their walls. Can you imagine? The city without magic?
I'm not an asshole, so yes.
One day, at some morning prayer, a young girl, in Unforeseen, just exploded with wild magic. She died screaming as spellfire erupted from her body. All of Telenir started burning. And because there were no Magni around, this wild magic went unchecked. The whole city, and everyone in it, were reduced to ashes.
That's all very sad and terrible, sir. But we're not all that little girl. That's not how it happened with me.
It could have. There's no protection against your kind. And when you do
Could
that,
have, should
more often
have,
than not,
maybe.
people around you die.
Okay, enough of that. My father always said the best way to mend bridges between parties that held wildly divergent opinions was to find a commonality in vice. Drink up, nerds.
Something tells me she can outdrink all of them.
How'd a fucking bird get in here?
Oh, good. You see it too? Phew.
You still have that thing about birds.
Birds absolutely do not give a shit about the way their heads look when they walk. I would be mortified.
Another.
Dude, she's not normal. Drinking games.
Another.
She's just torturing these guys.
I know. Another.
Oh, we have to work tomorrow.
My dad.
Close to it.
It's him, isn't it? Sandrak's moving towards the farm.
Look at it, she's not even phased.
And listen, I may not like what you are, Jack, but I like who you are.
That feels really abstract and not entirely okay, but thanks. I think.
The Immortals are better because of you. And Lucian may end up surviving because an unforeseen led the charge.
Damn, man, she just gotta have like a really good metabolism to drink that much and not be hammered.
Unfortunately.
It was a good night, sir. I won my retirement fund betting on your skill at beer pong.
Wait, you were there? I didn't see you.
You weren't seeing much by that point, sir. Duty calls, though. Come to the docks over in Thaven's Point. We're nearly ready to cast off.
All right. See you soon.
I'm saying she's gotta have like really good really high metabolism, or she's just not. She's not human. She casts a spell that lets her drink a insane amount of alcohol. Can I have that? Man, there'd be so much money I could win at bars. Everyone tried. I'd be pretty much like in Indiana Jones when Marion was doing that drinking contest. I'm just like, yo, dude, that's like 30. Yeah, I'm not even phased. That's my superpower. Man, I like this. I like this cup. It has a picture of Grogu, and it says, "But sippy sip, but first sippy sip." Hi. You know, every time I fight one of these green bug things that shoots acid at me, the first thing that pops into my head is a quote from Independence Day. He's like, "You did not shoot that green shit at me." You know, now that I'm speaking of movies, it seems like there's a movie in the works from a video game. And it just seems like Hollywood is not, like, I really hope the movie does well. And like, oh, why aren't we doing Westerns? Duh. You know, it's like, Westerns weren't terrible, you just gotta have the right Westerns. Ow. That actually looks pretty cool.